It's the music that we choose. 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 The music that we choose. The world is spinning too fast. I'm fine that Nike shoes to keep myself tethered to the days I tried to lose. My mama said to slow down, you must make your own shoes. Stop dancing to the music, I've got gorillas in a happy mood. Keep my groove on. It's the music that we choose. 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 It's the music that we choose.
It's all garbage. Welcome.
Yo, what up?
What is up?
The weekly Friday cast.
We'll
It's
see.
going to be horribly aged by the time that we miss an upload.
Anyway,
We've been doing some stuff. You want to talk about it?
you start us off. You start us off.
So we've been doing at-home schooling for the first time. Well, not the first time like anyone has ever done an at-home schooling thing. It's just the first time for us really doing it, because like we did a little bit in like May, but to call that like at-home schooling is extremely inaccurate, because like it was more like just
It was
here's
kind of
some
handicapped
assignments
online
on
schooling.
Schoology.
I hope I didn't mess up that sentence because I feel like I did, because I was talking while you were talking, and
Yeah,
my brain
that's
don't
great
work.
chemistry for a podcast.
Yeah, it
It's
really
just
does.
Talk while I
Yeah. Dude, the Tower of Monster is really worrying me. It's wobbling back and forth from that injury.
Do people even know that you have a Tower of Monster? Like, have you
I think I've
established that
mentioned
in the lore?
I think I've mentioned that a couple of times, maybe.
Well, he has a tower of monster cans in his room that he has glued together.
So what I was talking about before we started this was, I'm kind of getting tired of gaming videos. Like, I still want to
Well,
make
you're
them.
not-
Yeah, I still want to make them. I just don't want to go overboard and
Lose
make.
your passion.
Yeah, I don't want to make them just for the sake of making them, and I also want to steer more towards doing live action stuff like
Like
skits.
variety content.
Yeah, I want to do more skits and stuff like that. I want to bring back Creek Boys because it's been gone for like a year.
Like, we've been talking about forever, like doing like cooking videos, you know.
Mm-hmm. And all kinds of stuff. I just want to put out a lot more content. I think I'm going to try to film it the rest of this year, and then have it start releasing next year, since this year is almost booked up. I only need 9 more videos. Well, actually, it would be 7 more videos now, because I have some stuff in the works.
I wish we could upload this to Spotify.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
Well, I mean, I think you can just upload podcasts to Spotify, because like I'll see like some bootleg songs that like aren't on
Yeah.
Spotify, like
I
some
might-
Lil Peep songs that aren't on Spotify, and like video game soundtracks that people upload via podcast.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like anyone can
Well,
upload a
that
podcast
would
to Spotify.
that would probably be better than uploading on SoundCloud, because you would have to pay. Oh yeah, I guess we could talk about that too, because
Well, I mean, I have Spotify Premium, so I wouldn't have to pay.
Yeah, but I guess we could talk about what happened to our fake band or whatever.
It's dead.
Well, it's not. Gone. It's not dead, but
it's dead.
I like to
gone.
think that the first chapter is gone, because it's been a year. It took me a year. Well, it took all of us a year to get done with our upload limit, and I'm done with the SoundCloud track. The YouTube channel is still...
Go.
Sam, I still have the YouTube channel. What am I going to do? Just let it sit there? And plus, I still like making things, so...
Death is inevitable. It comes for us all.
Alright, Sam doesn't actually care. He's just bullshitting
Memento
now.
mori. Remember, you are mortal.
Shut the fuck up. So, yes.
Cannot run from death.
The fucking Bacon SoundCloud is dead for now until I maybe renew and get pro
And
or
basically
whatever.
until you can afford a new like a SoundCloud membership, like premium.
But for now, the YouTube channel is going strong. So I don't really feel like there's that much else to say about that except for go listen to the last album that we put out. Well, actually, Sam didn't have a contribution in this one. He did in the last one. But...
Yeah, you said that I was going to, but then you just didn't.
Well, after me and Malachi were sitting there making songs, we had a time crunch. No. All of the songs that we wanted to make. Sam, you only. I only had. Oh my god.
F him.
This is great podcast. Jesus fucking
See,
Christ.
this is why people think that you abuse me.
What? What are you talking about? You're the one interrupting me now.
We were just talking about earlier.
Anyway, I want to get back to what I was talking about, which I already forgot. Thank you a lot. Fucking asshole.
You made a... Dude, no wonder you had a SoundCloud. You just made a rhyme. That was some bars.
God. Yeah, but we only had 11 minutes, and I deleted one of the original remixes that started the whole entire SoundCloud thing to begin with, because I thought I wouldn't have enough time, but it turns out I had enough time to have all of it on there, and I didn't have enough time, because I wanted to do a song with Jacob, too. But it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
I think I'll do a bigger... I think I'll do a bigger coming back album on the YouTube channel. Because I'm not releasing the Goodbye album on the YouTube channel. I've made a collective decision. Art Malachi.
Aren't Malachi and Jacob like making their own band? Like,
I don't.
They call it like
Death Cassette. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of a stupid name, but the logo looks really cool that Jacob made.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are or not. It'd be cool. I kind of wanted to try to make more serious music. That's why I really kind of liked that one that Malachi made. Because it was more of a serious thing.
Malachi and Jacob, if you need a front man, I'll gladly lend my efforts.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the clarinet in the band.
I'm not really employed right now. I mean, I'm willing to quit this job whenever. It's not really suiting me right now. It's not really doing anything.
What are you talking about? Shut up! You are getting paid 25 smackaroos every 4 months or 5 months, like that. I think that is great income. Please watch my videos. Please watch my videos and stop watching Stuart Little, please.
Wow.
Watch some other content.
We've already established on this podcast that not only do we have great chemistry, but we know exactly when to plug our efforts.
God! Who is messaging me?
I think it's me. I just sent you the podcast image, so we can have this image over us talking.
Well, I was worried that Discord was going to show my stuff, and then people were going to friend me on stuff.
Well, we can just use the audio and then just have that image loop.
Well, I'm still posting this on YouTube.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
I think this should just be a raw, just us talking.
Well, yeah, like, just us talking, but, like, we have that image, like, instead of just, like, Discord.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're still Johnny Allen Ranch on this.
Yes, I know. They don't know about that video yet, because it hasn't released, so shut up.
Oh, really? Man, we're behind on the Penguin Arms uploads.
Yeah. We are.
We keep filming more.
No. Yeah, we keep filming more for Penguin Arms. Yeah, it's true. But I like having an abundance of content and then just slowly releasing it. But I'm really proud of
Yeah.
myself because my channel, I have a video releasing every single week on Thursday, almost for the whole year. Like I said, only need 7 more videos to go.
Yeah.
Which I'm really happy about. I kind of want to save some of the uploads for October and December for when the time comes because well, like not like I don't want to film it on the day of. Obviously, I want to film it in the month because for Halloween and Christmas, I would like to have a video that's genuine instead of filming it now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. Speaking of Halloween, this Halloween the spooky video that we made a year ago on Halloween is coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. So I don't think we've ever. I think we did the year review, but to kind of recap, we last Halloween, um, I had like an idea. For some reason, I had this idea on like the 26th, so I was already kind of cutting it close. And
Yeah.
so the idea was that I was going to make like a playlist of a bunch of spooky videos online, send it to James, and we'd watch the videos. We'd call it deep into YouTube or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't able to get it uploaded until November 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did is we set it to premiere October 31st, 2020.
And we'll
This
probably
year.
do that this year too, for that channel.
Yeah, we're probably gonna. We decided to kind of make this like a tradition.
Yeah. I could play a little glimpse of it now, but I want to wait myself because I
Yeah,
completely forgot what the video
I
was
think when it
about or
comes out,
anything. I completely forgot all the
yeah,
details. So when
when
it
it
comes
comes,
out, we
when
might stream it or something,
yeah, we
reacting
need to
to
do a
it.
reaction video definitely.
Yeah, because it's
That
been
could be like
so
a.
long.
Hold on. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. The 31st is on a Saturday. Uh, so I was going to say it could be like a special edition of the podcast where we look at the video, where we watch the video, but it's on a Saturday. So
Shit.
the 31st is.
We could
So
technically still release it on the podcast if we're
I
filming
guess.
these. Well, no, it wouldn't really make sense. It'll probably just be a one-off video.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. We'll probably film it before the video actually comes out, so I can release it when the video comes out.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I still think it's funny because, like, for those of you who don't know, we live in.
I
I
just
think
showed
we've
like
mentioned
50
it
more
a
tabs.
bunch of times that, like, we live in West Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and so there is a large amount of people of the kind of hick, kind of hillbilly variety, and so when we were starting our online learning, um, like the teacher was like supposed to play us a video. Thing is, no one could hear the video because the audio wasn't working, and so someone took it upon themselves to turn on their mic and to like get really close to the mic and go, we 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 can't hear. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
that
mute
was really
themselves
beautiful.
like right after. Yeah, and it was the funniest thing to happen like in the moment.
Yeah.
It's like we can't hear.
So, a big topic that's going on in the world right now, and no, I'm not going to talk about the stuff that we've been talking about for months because to me, it's just kind of tiring to talk about over and over again. But I want to talk about the fires in California. What are your thoughts
Oh,
on
okay.
that?
Um. Uh. They're bad.
Good. Wow. Good job. God,
I mean,
maybe
what do you want me to
maybe
say?
I should have invited my teacher, Mr. Harvey, on this podcast because me and
Dude,
him
if
talked
we-
about this.
If we had Mr. Harvey on the podcast,
That would actually be
you
lit
need
as fuck.
you need to like DM him and be like, "Hey, Mr. Harvey, you want to be on my podcast?"
I would actually really like that. I doubt he would do it though.
Yeah.
But me and
That would
him
be
talked
really
about
cool.
the environmental impacts on that, and a couple of things that he said is a lot of the stuff that grows in that area, how its seeds are released is by being burned. But in the last couple of years, it's been getting so hot that it's actually stunting the regrowth process. You know. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, really sucks for the people that live in California, and just sucks for...
I'm sure he
everyone
put
that
that
lives here.
a lot more eloquently than you just did.
No, that's
But
basically what he said, but yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and people are losing their homes all over... People blame it on the gender reveal party, which is how it started. But how it was able to spread so easily was global warming, obviously. It's a big issue.
Yeah. Which
in
is a
general.
lie, by the way. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently all these stupid fucking...
It's all because of Bill Gates, you know.
Yeah, which is literally going to be the death of humanity.
I hate conspiracy theories
Well,
and
people...
stuff like that.
Yeah, and
stupid people on Facebook. Facebook's a disease.
well, that's going to literally be the death of humanity. People not believing that global warming exists. It's not
People
going...
just not believing in science. you
No,
know?
yeah. But, it's not going to kill, the planet, obviously. Because the planet can come back from that, obviously. There's cycles. It happens before the Ice Age and all that. Things died, and then new things began life. I know that was a really shitty explanation, but I'm sure you get what I understood.
I'll never
Anyway.
understand how like so many people can just openly reject like science.
Yeah.
You know, like saying like the Earth is flat and like, ooh, where's the curve?
Yeah.
Where's the curve?
Yeah. So what I don't understand is people had these conspiracy theories for years about aliens, and then our government literally released declassified documents saying that there was UFOs and some of them could be made off of the planet. And no one cared. No one cared. All these conspiracy theorists saying that aliens
Well, I mean,
were
the
real
reason
and all
no
that
one
shit.
cared was because like,
Because
the reason that like,
because it could be a fact.
stuff like aliens and stuff like that is so like popular is because like all the ooh, is it real, is it not, and it's like if you outright confirm it, then it loses all the punch, all the
I still feel like even if it's not aliens and it's some like Chinese spacecraft or some world power that has better technology than us, that's still pretty scary. You know, I feel like it should be a whole lot bigger.
I don't know. We
bigger
were
of a deal.
We were still like reeling from like COVID and the George Floyd stuff like right as that went down. So like we were kind of preoccupied at the moment to really care too much.
Yeah. Understood. So what do you think about the channel reaching 2,000 subs? I know that happened a little while ago, but what do you think about it?
Yeah, I remember when like 200 and 300 were like huge milestones.
Mm-hmm. I
still wish that we got more views though.
Yeah. Well, most of the views
like
are coming from one video, which really makes me want to delete that one video, but
But then you would like lose a lot of your audience,
well,
even though they're not really your audience. It's weird. It's
I would lose.
Catch-22.
I would also lose all the money that I'm earning, which is making me excited to do this in the first place. So I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like a double-edged sword. So
Yeah.
so I guess we could talk about an upcoming Inside the Mind that I uploaded to the main channel.
Uh.
Crazy cool challenges.
Oh yeah. Is it out yet?
No, I said it's upcoming. It comes out this coming
Next
week.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it'll already be out by the time the podcast is out, man. 'Cause this is supposed to be
Well,
releasing next
yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, so it'll
So it's
it'll
already
be
out.
releasing.
Go watch it.
Yeah. So what are some of? Do you even remember
Some,
anything from that
I
recording
remember
session?
a lot of that recording session.
Tell us about it.
I remember that like my mom was texting me a bunch during it. Cause like whenever I'm up there and I'm like in the basement, she doesn't like to come down to the basement because it hurts her knees.
Yeah.
And well, also because she doesn't want to like walk in on me, like you know.
Yeah, Sam.
So I mean, it's better than when I'm up here because my dad will just like walk in and then like carry on a conversation with me while I'm like, you know, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But are you winning, son?
Anyway.
But yeah. So Crazy Cool Challenges is a weird channel. I kind of want to go more into like the history of it, like kind of see like what happened.
Yeah.
Because like there's like a block of like videos where it's a let's play of some
Shitty
app
mobile
store,
game.
like mobile game, like a granny knockoff. It looks like, but with like a Hello Neighbor sprite or model or whatever. And then it was like a Ryuji Sakamoto, which is a character from Persona 5, cursing compilation, which reminds me of the video Top 10 Minecraft YouTubers who've sworn.
Yeah, that channel was really interesting to take a look at. I really like going inside the mind.
And then it's just a bunch of challenges. And it's like, you know, you wouldn't expect like a channel that would post like a cursing compilation to like openly curse like he did. You know, I was expecting him to be like some tame, like almost like a family, like friendly show. It was weird. It was very jarring, especially since like the very amateurish like camera like quality and like setting, like his set, if you can call it that. It was just his room. It just looked like his bedroom. And he had like a bunch of ads and stuff like all over the website, so you expect him to have like some level of like professionalism, but instead it's just like this very amateurish channel. But for some reason he's got like ads everywhere, and he's being pushed by the algorithm.
Yeah.
And he's got like a weird backlog and horrible merch. I don't know if we showed the merch.
Yeah, we did.
On we did?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. The merch was like what? I kind of hope he sees our video.
Yeah. I don't think we were mean to him, because that was my whole problem. Because all this talk about criticism versus just making fun of someone really got me thinking. Like, I know we did the original Inside the Minds, like, as jokes. Like, we were just joking around. But,
yeah,
I don't know. I think we were harsh at times. And it's okay to, like, joke about certain things, but...
Well, I mean,
I think we went... Yeah.
You kind of bullied,
You also
Mr.
did. in one of those videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was both of our
I was just
faults.
bouncing off your energy, man. Okay?
I
Not
don't
my
know.
fault.
I just don't want it to be distasteful. I want this series to be transformed to more of like just looking at channels, you know, inside the mind. It makes sense. And then the Mark IV versus stuff, we could save that for like feuds and shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like doing those videos. I wouldn't mind doing more of those. Maybe we can have like a whole season of them. I can start being like Netflix and filming 30 some videos and then releasing it all as a season. Actually, maybe Netflix isn't the best example right now.
I think that they like, yeah. I think they block out like some, not like. I'm trying to figure out like a good way to say this, but like they'll release like a couple episodes in like bursts.
Yeah.
Sometimes instead of just a full season at once.
I would rather than just release
They do that sometimes.
an episode every week or so, like how television normally does it, because I think it really gives shows time to you know, talk about it before the next one, because that's kind of what they did with Infinity Train. Instead of releasing it all at once, they released it in patches, which I still don't really agree with. I feel like they should have dragged it on a little bit more. But yeah, Sam hasn't seen that, so I don't want to go. I don't want to talk about it that much. But
I don't want to talk about it.
I really enjoyed it, and the ending was really fucked up. Ooh. Like 2 people died that time. Actually, a lot more if you count the entities that aren't people.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I was kind of trying to make it vague, Sam.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Oh my god. So, do you think
Yep.
the Mark IV channel icon is racist, Sam? Since you made it.
Since I made it,
Yeah.
I don't think I have the right to judge
Since
whether or not it's racist.
I made it, I don't think.
I think you'd have to poll a few people on whether or not it's racist. Did I make it with a racist intent? Not really. I just made it as a joke.
Yeah. I mean, I understand.
If you
that.
find it funny, that's up to you. I don't really care.
Yeah.
If you want me to make you a new one, I can.
No. I wasn't saying that there was anything wrong with it. I was just spitting that out there. I just want to see what you thought about it. Since you made it.
Have people like asked if that's? Have people like told you that that's racist?
No one has even mentioned my channel icon ever.
Okay.
It's just something that if you look at it, it could, I guess, be taken that way. So Sam, what are your thoughts of the $299 Xbox that's coming out?
I mean,
do you think PlayStation's gonna be able to
that's
beat them with
good
that
if
price?
No, I don't know. I mean, probably not. They haven't revealed anything about it. They're probably like really concerned about like the reception.
Yeah. Well,
of
the
like what
the
people are gonna think
PS5 with
about
the
it.
disc model is probably going to be like close to $500, and the discless model might be $100 less because that's really not taking that much away. I don't know. I don't think they can compete in the market that the $299 console is going to compete with.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Also, they're making gold free, which is a really cool thing. And they're also adding EA Play into Game Pass. It's so much cheaper. The thing with PlayStation is they just try to penny pinch all of your money away from you. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I've never really been like
They're not very
fan
consumer friendly either, because backwards compatibility they have the skills to do that. They just want you to pay for it, you know?
Yeah, I don't like that PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
I think that PlayStation Now should be included with PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I
and
get.
I also hate that there are like certain games that are exclusive on the console to PlayStation Now. Like you cannot play these games unless you have PlayStation Now. Like I remember I was looking up because I wanted to play some more like fighting games,
Mm-hmm.
and I looked up Darkstalkers on the PlayStation Store because Darkstalkers is a really cool fighting game that I really wish they'd bring back. And like some amazing characters have come from it, like Morrigan and Felicia, which like most people know from Marvel vs. Capcom, originated in Darkstalkers, and so I was like, yeah, let's try this out. I want to play it. So I looked it up on the PlayStation Store, and I have to have a PlayStation Now membership to even play the game, which is incredibly stupid. Like, if you have it on your console, it should be available to anyone who's willing to pay.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of my whole gripe. PlayStation is definitely not
The
consumer
only reason I
friendly.
like PlayStation though is because they have like their exclusives appeal more to my sensibilities.
Yeah.
I said sensibilities really
like
weirdly.
I like a lot of Xbox exclusives. That
Yeah, but
because a lot of it I've been discovering just over time because I only owned an Xbox every
but
for
like I'm
certain
more of a fan
points
of
through
like
my life, but I didn't own one for very long, and now that I do, I've found out that a lot of their games appeal to me. Not saying that I wouldn't love to play the new Ratchet game, and well, that's pretty much it. I don't really care that deeply about any of the other games on there, but Ratchet and Clank in
well,
that Little Big Planet game look pretty cool. But that's just because those are games I've played for
yeah.
since I was little.
The reason I usually go with like PlayStation is because I'm a big like JRPG fan and a big like fighting game fan. Usually like
Well,
fighting
have
games will
you?
release on like whatever consoles like around, and
Yeah.
it's like people don't buy Xboxes for JRPGs. Well,
I'm
um,
never wrong. I'm never wrong. People are gonna be so confused.
the Hat game, um, there are a bunch of weird cuts over here just because I'm not even gonna say it because it's gonna do another weird cut. Um, just know that some things happened and James decided to do a bunch of cuts. But we were talking about this the game that's like being announced for like the Xbox 1 Series X, which is a mouthful of a title for a console, but it's hardly the worst name for a console ever. I mean, Wii U.
No, the Wii was the best. The Wii U's dog shit. The
Okay,
Wii is my
as a
favorite.
console, yeah, but like the Wii
No,
as a
no,
name for a
no,
console
no,
is just
no,
really
no.
weird.
I'm gonna cut it if you don't quit. You do not talk shit about my Wii.
Um. Anyway, we're talking about the game where like there's a character that has like a hat, and his face is basically a hat,
Yeah.
and like um, I didn't really like the art style for any of the other characters except for that one character. Because like the other ones looked like they were from that. Do you remember the Little Red Riding Hood like animated movie?
Oh god, yeah. Sadly.
Yeah, they reminded me of like characters from that.
Yeah. Have you heard about that game? Oh, it might not be your kind of thing, but that game that came out of China, just out of nowhere. It looks almost complete. It's called Wukong.
And no, I have not heard of that.
You should look that up. Like, it looks stunning, and the gameplay actually looks kind of fun. I'm not sure if you'll like it again. Um, but I don't know. I think it looks really nice. When is that
Yeah.
Atomic Heart game ever coming out that I looked at the trailer for so long ago? I think I deleted that video.
You know that people think that like TikTok's gonna be bought out by like an American company
I
now?
really hope it gets yeeted out of the country. I fucking hate TikTok.
It's not all bad. I mean, there's a lot of
Well,
bad there, but like there have been some good stuff
There's
to come
a
from it.
lot more bad that I've seen than good things, and all the good things that I've seen are fucking cringy. It's like Vine, even though Vine was really good until people started using it, and then it got really cringy, and I kind of hated Vine towards the end.
Well, God, remember when we were in like Mr. Hall's class and like those two girls like started doing TikToks? I think
Yeah,
they like asked you like, you wanna be in the TikTok?
yeah, and I was like, fuck no. God.
Oh my god. Because, like, no one did any work in that class. So, like, they just kind of, like,
I
propped their
did.
phone up.
Because I actually respected Mr. Hall. He's a good teacher.
I did work, too. But, like,
Yeah.
once you finish
I
with your
guess
work,
Mariella
he didn't
didn't
really
think we
care
did.
what he did. Yeah, no.
Or Ryan.
Well, it's because, like, I at least, I know that I was, like,
Didn't
able
I
to,
like pick
multitask a
Ryan's?
lot.
Didn't I pick up Ryan's desk and like move it? And I used to like hide his shit in that class.
Yeah. No wonder he doesn't talk to us anymore.
I mean, he hasn't talked to me since school ended, but he talked to me. He just doesn't like you for some reason.
He said that he was. I'll never. I guess I was kind of the one that, like. I don't know. It's been years. I don't know why
It's
gotten
literally
over it.
been years. I could say that for a lot of things. I'll tell you after we're done with this. Because that just reminded me of something.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about. We all got our baggage, I guess, you know? And it's like, some things are harder to
yes,
let go of than others.
There's more developing on the story that I'm pretty sure you know. So
wow, it's like a breaking news headline.
yeah, something from 9th grade is coming back for no fucking reason.
It's been your ghost, dude. Like, it's been your, like, shadow.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after.
Let's learn from this and move on.
Oh yeah. So I've been getting a lot of things when I'm like listening to music, because I'll be like listening to some sad music, like maybe the Steven Universe soundtrack or some shit, and then I'll just start crying because I start thinking about how people aren't really accepted, and I guess that makes me upset to the point where I need to physically break into tears, even though I literally don't cry when anything sad happens in my life.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird.
I wish that people were like more accepting in general and like less judgmental about stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and like stop seeing like the problem as they would see it, and like look more into like the person. Why do they think this way? Why is this what they want to do?
I guess the real
really
reason
wrong
why
what they do?
I was upset is because I kind of thought about how if I thought differently or was, gay or something, and someone didn't accept
I'll be the first
me,
to admit that like
someone didn't accept me for who I was, and how people dogging on me for years about this, because that's how it was before all of this, like the big movement started, and it's still like that. So no, but before we go, I want to show people my famous school project.
Oh, your school project?
Yeah.
Would you like me to read it? Would you like me to do the honors of reading it?
Yeah, I would. I turned this into my teacher.
Let me find it. Hold on. Let me find it so I can read it. It's being shown on the screen right now, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let me-
For those of you who
Now,
who
I'm
are
going to
listening to this,
So for dramatic effect, I'm going to start on the right side first, before I go to the left side. It'll make sense later. So, about James Richards. Or James Richard. No S. Stuff I have completed / done. I've finished enough of my game to release it in beta. I also completed part 1 of me and my friends 4-part arc to 1 of our video series. Interests, programming, making YouTube videos, playing video games. Fun facts, I have a video with over 1 million views. I get paid through YouTube. I collect game consoles. Now, let's go over here to the left side. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost there. I'll let you decide which is which. My feels with the year ahead are not so different than they were. Is that the right then? No, it is not. Then they were before COVID, which is capitalized. I don't go anywhere that has a lot of people in it normally. I still do everything that I've done before. I'm just a little more cautious about what friends I hang out with.
Alright, so
Amazing.
maybe I should have waited until tomorrow to
Or maybe you
type
should
that.
have read it first.
No, because I wasn't paying attention because I just wanted to get it done, and done I done did. It's.
You ever have a dream that you wanted to, and you couldn't, but you wanted to, and you wanted to do it so bad that you wanted to do him?
I think the furry subway in the background of that one image, and just the complete lack of grammar and misspellings, or not lack, but the abundance.
Subway.
Well, the abundance of things that needed corrected on this kind of matched the furry thing, so I guess it has a certain aesthetic about it.
Let's not forget that this was turned into your world religion teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a perfect summarization of me and who I am.
Yeah.
And I hope she
it's
enjoys.
Right up there with you probably should have just made the background of that PowerPoint just the John Proctor image.
No. I think that would been going overboard. It would have been too much going on, you know. Right now, it's already.
Yeah. You wouldn't want that.
All of my things I turned into my teachers are just fucking memes. So, yeah. Well, that's the last thing that I have to cover on this week's podcast.
Remember to subscribe.
Next week,
both
we'll have a new Friday podcast, hopefully.
Remember that when you subscribe, you are etching a contract with us that you will watch all of our videos front to start and not just watch the one video that we have up that has surpassed 1 million views. I would put this in a language that most of your subscribers could understand, but I'm not from India, so sorry. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
All right. Peace out, guys.